Simon Ekpa'S betrayal court. The real truth is out, and who handed him over to be sentenced. All right, Nigerians, I greet you. I greet the whole world. I greet everyone out there listening to us through this very channel, irrespective of where you are listening to us. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Yes, the whole truth is out finally again. Simon Ekpa'S betrayal. Who could it be? Yes, in this very broadcast, the Commander Gentle, as we all know in our last video, was revealed that he is not dead, but rather he is somewhere hiding. And in that video, we saw where the Nigerian military visited the hideout of Gentle the Yahoo, as they shot sporadically, and in the process, got the second in command of Gentle killed, while Gentle was not still seen or caught. In that same video, we were told that the information of Gentle being alive and not arrested turned out to be a testimony to Simon Ekpa, as the Gentle will be needed in Finland as a test fire for the defense of Simon Ekpa, because Nigerian government is actually having a plan to use Gentle's case as a tool to get Simon Ekpa nabbed completely and sent back to jail. But you can now see the table has turned against them. That's a testimony. I would like to pay attention to this very video, because to be frank, this video really go viral, and it will really pass the message as it really wants to. So please, let's watch this. Go nowhere and pay attention as expected. Let's watch this.
Of Rima by the United States of Biafra attorney, followed by acceptance speech from the elected governor and their deputies. Then November 6, 2025, a national broadcast by the United States of Biafra Deputy Prime Minister to reaffirm the government's commitment to democracy, transparency, and peaceful coexistence. The child who says his mother will not sleep will also not sleep. As Biafra rises, every oppressor will lost hope, as in they will not rest. November 18th, 2025, voluntary lockdown. A significant notice accompanied this timeline. On Saturday, November 8th, 2025, there will be a voluntary lockdown and sit at home across the states of Ikemba, Odumewu, and Omambala. This is in protest of a planned governorship election, by which time it described the delegitimized foreign Nigerian state occupier attempting to enforce control over Biafran sovereignty territory. The United States of Biafra government calls it a direct aggression and a threat to constitutional order by a foreign nation, Nigeria, and warns that any attempt to conduct such an election within Biafra border will be considered a violation of sovereignty. Dr. Moses Wabweze is really doing so much to make sure that Biafra stands its roots, and warns that any attempt to conduct any such election within Biafra border will be considered a violation of sovereignty. If you want to test the depth of river, do not do it with both foot. Nigeria should be careful how it tests the patience of a determined people. The press statement reminds the world that the United States of Biafra is a sovereign nation, officially declared on November 29, 2024 in Latin Finland, following a self-referendum where over 50 million Biafra voted overwhelmingly to exit Nigeria. Even the lion protects itself from fleas. Every nation, no matter how peaceful, has the right to defend its territory. This This bold step has since attracted the attention of international observers, human rights advocates, and policymakers across the globe. Supporters of the movement have described the announcement as a fulfillment of destiny, a testimony to the resilience of the Biafran spirits. Across social media, messages of joy, solidarity have flooded in from Biafrans worldwide. One of the best countries in the world is the United States of Biafra. All hail Biafra. We move regardless. God bless the rising sun, our new nation. We are behind you, Adaizi, and the entire United States of Biafra leadership. Even in the face of mockery, criticisms from distractors, Biafra remains steadfast. When the moon is shining, the cripple becomes hungry to walk. Hope have been returned, and the people are eager to move. The people are eager. Honorable Adezi in her statement reminded citizens that unity and discipline will determine the success of this new chapter. She urged Biafran across the globe to maintain peace, abide by law, and participate fully in the democratic process. If you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, go together. The journey to nationhood is not a sprint, but a marathon of unity. From Finland to Enugu, from Atlanta to Aba, the sound of freedom is echoing again. The world watches closely as a nation once crushed by war rises with technology, diplomacy, and lawful governance. The rain does not recognize anyone as friend. It falls on all roofs. Justice will visit both the righteous and the wicked throughout without bias. And they sent a strong message to Nigeria. To Nigeria, the message is clear. The era of domination is over. To the international community, the will of the people cannot be silenced. Empty threats cannot stop a people whose eyes are open to destiny. As the world prepares for November 1st, 2025, history will once again remember those who stood for truth, for justice, and for freedom. However long the night, the day will surely break. And for Biafra, that dawn is here. The State of Biafra is not just declaring an election, it is declaring a rebirth, a renewed of hope, and a future where voice of every citizen will count. This announcement is signed by Honorable Adeze, the Secretary of Internal and Homeland Security for the United States of Biafra. I would like you to share your thoughts in the comments as the countdown to November 4th begins. Dear friends, we bring you more update on Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, as indeed these people that are paid to sabotage this mission are doing everything possible to pull Dr. Ngozi Orabueze down. And I will give you a snippet into what is happening. A couple of updates first from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze herself. We have heard about the value of the United States of Biafra ID card, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze wrote, "This valuable item is far less important than the damage keeping it will do to your soul. Let it back and set yourself and your future free." This diamond clearly states United States of Biafra, led by Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Anything or anyone outside this leadership and ID for 80 million Biafra is fraud. This is the message from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and we're going to be breaking it. A lot of people are sabotaging this mission by Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. There are moments in history when silence speaks louder than words, And when the absence of one key leader raises more question than 1,000 headline. Today, the United States of Biafra finds itself in such a crossroad. A mysterious diamond has surfaced, inscribed boldly with the word United States of Biafra. Beneath it are three names: Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And beneath that inscription lies a warning that echoes through the time. This valuable item is far less important than the damage keeping it will do to your soul. Give it back and set yourself free and your future free. A powerful message indeed, because anything or anyone outside this leadership or anyone issuing ID card outside the official structure meant for the 80 million Biafran is nothing but fraud. When a man strays from the path, even the footprint of truth will no longer recognize him. Now, let's return to the events that shook the movement. On the 27th of December 2025, a ton of rumors and revelation began to swell around the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra in the person of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and her relationship with the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. It all began after Simon Ekpa's dramatic arrest in Finland back in November 2024. The world watched closely as Finnish authorities detained him until political pressures mounted on them. Now, during this time, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze was one of the first to rise up in protest. She took to the streets of Latin Finland, demanding that Simon Ekpa be immediately released. Her courage spurred thousands to do the same. But after that protest, something changed. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze has been systemically working in Finland for the United States of Biafra. She has gone ahead to do so many things. She has operated, personally, her own thriving medical center. Her address, her credentials are open to all to see. She is not hiding anything. She is a medical professional, a CEO, a woman of faith. She's an intellectual. Yet, since all these journeys have been going on, she has been going back and forth and doing all she can do, even though people that are trying to sabotage the effort of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze are talking in the comment section that she has never ever returned to Finland since after the declaration that was done in November. A bird that once escaped the hunter's net.
My dear listeners, you see, this is one truth that I love so much, and that is the truth of freedom. The truth that is hiding behind freedom. Yes, you can see that the freedom of Simon Ekpa is only being made possible by the continuous agitation and movement carried out by Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Aside from that, any other person is just a noisemaker. This very lady, since the arrest of Simon Ekpa, she has never for once, stop moving, stop agitating, stop talking, stop broadcasting. She has been making different moves. Even this news of the betrayal of Simon Ekpa, and that's Gentle the Yahoo. She is the same person that did the mathematics that God Gentle, revealed. She discovered the revelation that Gentle was not arrested, that Gentle is still alive. She was the one who revealed the hideout of Gentle. What has she not been doing? She has been trying. And people like Adadi Orama, Vam Vam Vam, and Ogenkere, they will be going against her because she is doing the right thing. They don't like good thing. They don't like her success. They don't like her success. My dear people, with all this that has just been revealed, what is your take? Please, I don't want this news to just end up with you. Let it go viral. Let everyone be aware of what is currently happening and what is currently going on. We must spread this gospel and we must expose the needful. Thank you.